We don't ask folks for hardly anything at all.
Nothing at all.
Until today.
Until
Because
right
now
we need help.
We need help.
We need help.
Yeah. So here's the deal. You and I had this little idea.
Well,
right?
you had a little idea. I jumped on.
Not important. We had this idea a few years back to have an essay contest, and this essay contest was intended to teach high school students how to problem solve and do so persuasively in writing and concisely and logically, right?
A dying art.
A dying art, indeed. And exercises two different skill sets, creative writing and problem solving, right? And that first year we did it, we chose the problem for the students to solve. It was cyberbullying. And boy, did that contest take off, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. No, it was
Blew it
great.
up.
Two schools,
rival schools.
and we thought, boy, we had our hands full, right?
I know. Kenston, God, that seems like a lifetime ago.
It does,
Right?
yeah.
So had a great reception, gave away 10 grand.
Who won on that one?
I mean, it was some Chagrin Falls kids, whatever. So I'm just joking. We love Chagrin Falls. My kids go to Kenston, and I have to downplay Chagrin Falls, or else I'm persona non grata in Bainbridge. And anyway,
Big word, folks.
So that essay contest really took off, and we had some nationwide attention, and people came clamoring back for it for the second year. And so what did we do?
And bring in friends.
We doubled it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Added 2 more schools. We added Orange High School and Newberry High School. So now last year we did it with 4 high schools, a couple thousand eligible students. Last year's problem was texting and driving. Had more judges, raised more money. We gave all of it away. So 13 grand we gave away last year. Mm-hmm. And not willing to leave good enough alone, what do? Bit off way more than we could chew this year, right? Again. 7 high schools. 7 high schools this year, and 6,000 eligible students. Which, Molly, I know how much you love to read, much less love to read essays.
As our listeners do, yes.
But that's a lot of essays, right? And so we already, I think we're up to like around 150 judges, which is great.
That's great. That's a good start.
Great start. We've
and
raised.
Thank you to those.
Yeah, we've raised like $6,000 or $7,000, and we need a lot more of both.
Yes.
Right. So this year we decided. Some of us decided. Well, really, I decided, and then Molly got mad at me.
We broke up.
We broke up temporarily.
We broke up, yeah.
I know, that was a big fight.
That was our first fight.
To have the kids choose their own problem to solve. And so that's what they're doing. So this is really going to be history making. It's already history making, but this year, having 6,000 students all trying to solve their own individual problems that they come up with, and then be graded on, not just on how well they can solve problems and how well they can persuasively write those solutions out and communicate them, but which problems they're going to solve, which problems they're going to choose. That's now a category, right?
And I have to say, because you and I were passionate about it and we're excited about it, but like today, the emails coming in, and I won't reveal anything, but some people that want to jump on, some people want to be a part of it, some people want to give to it. It was exciting. Yeah. It's just exciting to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really ramping up. So February 21 is the deadline for the students in those 7 schools. And again, did I say which 7 they are?
No.
It's Kenston, Chagrin Falls, Newberry, Orange, Brecksville, Broadview Heights, Beechwood, and Aurora. Mm-hmm. Okay, so those 7 schools, and I hope some of you are listening to this because you're in it, are submitting your essays by February 21. So if you go to gertzberglaw.com/essay, you can learn all about the essay contest. And for you grown-ups out there, the professionals, the business owners, the political leaders, the business leaders, we need you to read a few essays. So you'll see a link there. You click on the Be a Judge link. It's super, super easy. And there's another link for Be a Sponsor, where you can donate money to go to the students and to their schools. And we really need you guys to do both. We could really use your help.
If you are a parent of a student in those schools, can you judge?
You can. Yeah, all judges. So the way it works is the essays come in not totally anonymously. You won't know what school you're reading. You'll only know what grade you're reading. We try to have all the judges reading the same grades, or the essays from the same grades. So totally anonymous grading, and it's super easy. It's super fun. We've had nothing but positive feedback from the last 2 years, from sponsors, from parents, from students. It's a really special thing, and I'm still just blown away by how much this thing has grown.
And if you own a company, it could be a great something that you get your staff together.
Yep.
And have everybody read some essays.
Yeah. And if you donate any money to this, then you get a certificate from the Gertzberg Law Firm for a dollar for dollar credit on any legal bill that you get from us. So you can, if you need an estate plan done, if you need a will drafted, you will have it paid for, basically, just by donating money. So you're able to get something in return for your generosity, or you can elect to make it tax deductible. It's one or the other. But
right.
Anyway.
And at the end of the day, folks, it's not about
for the
that.
kids.
It's for the kids. These are our future.
Yeah.
I know it was great last year to just be able to hear what they had to say, and you think you know what they're saying, and that when they're talking about a problem, especially last year when it was texting and driving. They're deep. They've got a lot to say, and I think it's a fun way to kind of get in their minds a little bit.
Well, and two, it's an opportunity. I mean, the genesis of this is really teachers have their lane, and they know their subject, and usually that subject is a singular one, like English, where they learn to read and to write well. And then there's the problem-solving subjects like science and business and math, right? But rarely do teachers combine those at the high school level anyway. I didn't learn until law school that both skills were absolutely critical to succeed in business, and that you had to use them simultaneously. And so letting business owners interact with the students on those issues, on the same things that they're going to be hiring them to do for them one day, was really important, and it's turned out pretty well. And then the other cool thing is that like Jeff Hoffman, right, from Priceline, he is the final judge, and he is still like interacting with some of the students. That
so cool.
Yeah, I mean,
so cool.
So at the
you
reception,
can become a mentor after this, you know, with somebody.
At the reception, which I think is on May 3rd, where we announce the winners, we invite all of the judges and all the sponsors and media and the parents and the students to interface with each other. And
we're
that's
kind of like Oprah that day, aren't we?
We are like Oprah.
We are giving money away and laptops and this and that and big checks. And
it is a big deal, and everyone gave such rave reviews for both receptions that we had. Right, Jeff Hoffman. If you haven't heard him talk, you'll get to. He is really inspiring, and you could hear him, by the way, on the very first Best Podcast Ever. So
crazy.
Go back to the website.
Yeah.
Anyway, go to gertzberglaw.com/essay, read about it, click on Be a Judge, click on Be a Sponsor, and help out.
Yes, please, we need your help.
Would appreciate it.
Yeah.